I'm Erica Jordan, licensed love coach and health coach. I know you're all pretty much familiar with Freud. You know, all of our issues are related to our experiences with our mother. Let's take that and throw it into dating. Unfortunately, your parents, maybe they did a fantastic job, or they've created a bunch of issues that you now have to deal with in your dating life. Let's take me, for example. I have daddy issues. My dad was very absent, so I have the neglect and the abuse, psychological, physical, emotional, verbal, and these things have left a little bit of a hole in my heart. I thought, I have to be able to bring my entire pizza, me and my pizza analogies, I have to bring the whole pizza to the party in order to be the best version of myself and attract the best other pizza I could possibly attract. Let's say that this is your heart, and you have a little hole that's missing here. You can always add to your heart with all the beautiful experiences, new ways you've learned how to love, etc. And you can take this little statue and add all these little clumps of clay to it and make it bigger and more unique, more beautiful, and it's going to be a more interesting and fantastic work of art. But it's still going to have that hole missing, because no amount of therapy is going to take from you the traumatizing experiences that you may have had in your childhood or as an adult. So when I tried to date, I kept looking for a man who was nurturing, who would take care of me like a father, someone who was generous, someone who took an interest in my life and actually helped me become a better person. And at first that seemed wrong to me, because I thought, no, that's not right. That's like father and daughter. We're not equal partners, because I'm expecting him to be more experienced and he has a boat and he's throwing me a line in my little raft and he's pulling me into his boat. And that feeling of being saved brought me such euphoria. It made me so happy and complete and fulfilled, and I kept thinking there's something wrong with that. Now, the biggest mistake with what I just said about my own situation was that I thought there was something wrong with that. If someone comes into my life and nurtures me and takes care of me and throws me a line and pulls me into that boat, and I feel euphoric and bliss and happy and gratitude and loved and cared for. And my response to this feeling is immediately going, how can I show you how much I appreciate you and love you, because you've just made me feel like a complete human being. It's not that I wasn't complete to begin with. I was this beautiful, wonderful, unique, complex being with this massive, amazing heart. But those actions happened to fill my heart in a way that hole seemed to disappear. And that feeling was so great, and I spent so many years telling myself that it was a big problem. What's my point of telling you this story? That yes, we have issues that affect our relationships. Be aware of how your previous trauma affects your current life. The trick is being able to work with your issues. I'm Erica Jordan. Contact me at virtualsexpert.com.